Welcome, my beautiful Pisces. How are you? This is CJ. It's time for our 3-month reading, July, August, and September, using the solstice energy to give us what is happening in the big picture in our life during this time. I'm pulling the Druid wisdom cards so that we can sort of touch into that universal energy from Spirit, also Mother Gaia, with the solstice happening, right? Mirror visions. Are you dreaming or awake? There is more to reality than the one we are taught to take. Add a small dash of mugwort and mint to your tea for lucid dreams. There you go. You might do a little bit of lucid dreaming. You may have some messages come through. You might start to see the cracks in the mirror, sort of looking at things like the Matrix and seeing things in a different perspective. Interesting energy coming through for you over these 3 months. All right, let's get an angel card. Remember, general reading, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the nodes. If it doesn't resonate, you can always check the other placements in your chart. Archangel Mariel, manifest for the highest good. Work with pure love. When you're calling in your manifestations, you're doing your new moon blessings or wishes, and you're doing your rituals, anything like that, saying your prayers, however, just your morning affirmations, always remember to keep in some the intent from the heart that it is for the good of all, right? Because we want to receive, and we're divinely entitled to that, but we also want to be able to share that with others, and it is for the highest good of all. When I receive abundance, it is so that I can share it with my family. It isn't necessarily just for myself to hoard it all away, and whatever that abundance is. But I often will put 2 or 3 of my wishes out there as for Earth, for Mother Gaia, for the universe, for healing of the collective. We're going through so many changes right now. It helps to keep a higher request in there every now and again. Okay, so now we're going to do our 3 months overall theme with the White Witch Tarot. If you do not know this deck or you're checking it out for the first time, this is all major arcana, so we'll get a theme for each month. I will pull tarot and then clarify, and we'll finish with a dragon energy with a fortune cookie. Okay? Also remember, general, and time is fluid. So while I'm looking at July, it could be something that you may have already had happen or might happen in September. The sun, look at that blessing. That is the happiest card in the deck, and a major blessing. The light is shining on you. You are aligned with Grandfather's sun in so beautiful ways. It can also be the central sun, of the universe, but we're really feeling this great blessing for you. Okay, let's get a card for August. Oh, gosh. The World and the Tower. We have all of these. These are the ones that flipped over, so this is what we're getting. The Tower came out in the middle. Some change. You're being blessed. The Tower is a very spiritual card. It may not feel it because it's an upending, a shock, an awe, something that changes your life completely. But look at this. You are ending a cycle and starting something new. Highly blessed by the universe with the sun here. So for me, what I feel when the sun comes out and Tower and then the World is this Tower is such a positive news for you. Something you didn't expect coming in. We're using this as a timeline. So July, August, September, but it could happen at any time. All right, let's get the Dreams of Gaia deck. I use these on the solstice and the equinox energy readings because they have multiple cards, multiple decks. They're very connected to Gaia, and also life path lessons and self. So extra cards too. Look at you, 8 of Fire, something coming in quick. The sun blessing you, coming in quick, bringing great abundance, great joy, news of something exciting and creative. The 3 of Fire, the 3 of Wands. This is travel. This is your ships coming in. This is what you've been waiting for or moving toward it. And the Queen of Air here, if you have Aquarius, Libra, or Aries, Gemini, you may want to check into those, but you may also be just coming to the truth of the matter, feeling like your thoughts are clean, you're able to communicate well, you're aligned with your truth. The owl here and the Queen of Air, I always say to, in the monthly readings, this is Athena with the owl on her shoulder, being able to see all things around them, being able to speak the truth of what the matter is. But I feel like this is some news also coming in, which is the Tower. That was the last card that came out, that comes in and changes your world quickly, sets you on a new path here. Or something you have wanted for so long, you finally get that information, emails, phone calls, you hear it in some way, shape, or form, or it is a download for you somehow. You know, it can happen differently for everyone. All right, so that's pretty cool energy. Let's get into our Tower in August. What is this Tower about? Spirit, angels, guides for Pisces. Some fast-moving action, blessed by the sun. Love it. August, please. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Node, Spirit, Angels, and Guides. 3-month reading. And while I'm doing this, don't forget, if you haven't subscribed, please do. I pick a subscriber and offer a free reading after the solstice and equinox reading. So, King of Fire. What? Pisces, I'm not sure that you're really comfortable with this, but look at this. The King of Fire coming through. Passionate, bold, creative, integrity, you know, great integrity. Like super passionate. Very, very confident. Wow. Keep using the word integrity, and here is integrity. And here is there's a drama. There is a little bit of a fight. Okay, got you. All right, I'm going to read this because they're coming out in this way. So this Tower moment could be in this drama, could be in this argument that happens. And it has to happen. Why? Because you need to hear something. You need to know in order to end a cycle and start a new one. So there could be a little bit of a drama. It could be quite passionate with the King of Fire here. But there is a calling for you to stay in this great place of integrity. When you have the Jaguar here, the Jaguar represents integrity, acting in your highest good and the highest good of all. Even though this fight might want to drag you down into the mud, into the dirt, there's this big call about staying true to who you are and acting with grace. There's nothing wrong with having it out with someone and being quite passionate, bold, and courageous about stating what it is that you want or you need or where this is defined in your life. But it doesn't mean you need to go low, right? You can do so from a higher space, in a space of knowing yourself and not looking to demean others in this argument or drama with the 5 of Fire here. We kept saying integrity, and boy, integrity came out. All right, let's see what the world is in September. Thank you, Spirit. The Sage, the wisdom that may come from this. Owl energy is around you quite a bit. Yes, between the fire and the owl. Oof. Because the owl, 3 owls so far. If you start to see owls, thought, wow, you're getting all of these self cards and life space cards, like what you achieve in life. Thought. With that Queen of Air, it doesn't surprise me. You might be really into that higher mind of yours, or even just your mental mind about working through situations, creating your new world with the wisdom you've gained. There could be a sage around you, a Sagittarius, as well as someone who you think of as a wise person. But it could be that after you've had this little tower moment, it brings you to this great space of knowing. And yeah, look at this. Oh my gosh. The 3 of Cups. Lovely way to end this energy. This is a celebration. This is, I I was true to who I was. I was wise. I was thoughtful. I'm understanding my place. I'm understanding what those boundaries are. This is my world. I'm defending it. However this relates to you, but you end up with this beautiful new cycle and a celebratory energy. It has created, there's great passion around you. The blessing comes in. There might even be a fight with family in some way, shape, or form about your blessing. But although there's not a family card, it's a word that just came to me. We'll clarify. And with that, you are now thoughtful and wise in how you're moving forward. But the world is about celebrating the cycle that ends and moving into the new. And you have the actual card of celebration here with the Three of Cups. And that is with people. It's not the Nine of Cups, which is more of an independent energy of celebration. This is with others. How lovely. All right, let's get some clarifiers, see what Spirit wants to say. The King of Water. Here's your first time. This is you showing up besides the Three of Cups here. Look at this beautiful card. Boy, aren't you going to feel aligned, trustworthy. If this is a person, it is a trustworthy, honorable, devoted, can be cautious, someone you can completely trust, a situation that is safe, a solid romantic relationship. Sometimes they can be hidden but well-intentioned emotions, a charitable benefactor, or seeing a counselor. And I really feel this is in this Tower moment. While you have the King of Cups, there is this integrity here, right? Remember your energy, your king. Remember that this situation is safe for you to express. You have the two kings of water and fire, of passion and of emotion, of passion and boldness and courage and nurturing and supportive. And sort of balances out that, oh, I just want to go and blow the place up energy with the fire energy. Such integrity there. Okay, let's see what else we got. Thank you, Spirit, for our beautiful Pisces. Transformation. The Tower. Again, Spirit's doubling down on this Tower. A significant life experience that requires changes to be made. Powerful and often unexpected revelations. Breaking free of procrastination and releasing old belief systems. Pisces, your world is about to get rocked. And in a positive way, though, it's always positive. It doesn't feel like it, I should say, when the Tower comes through. It's a spiritual card, though. The number is 7. So it's always about bringing that change, and Spirit is wanting this for you. This is meant for you. Maybe you're too comfortable. Maybe things are not going your way. And Spirit's like, I've been sending you signs. You're not paying attention. So now I got to rip the rug out from underneath of you. But it's always positive because it puts you on path as to where you need to be. And then you find all those blessings come to you after you get there. Sometimes you recognize it right away. Other times the Tower and the transformation can be, oops, I'm pregnant. Wow, we're having a baby. Or you get engaged, or any number of things you weren't expecting that just sort of come out of the blue, and that changes your life. You get an offer for a job in a place far, far away with the travel card here, and you're not sure about it, but the sun is blessing it, and this is going to change your world. Celebrate. Don't forget, you start and end basically with 3 and 3, which is really cool. So you have 33 here. You have 7, 7, 7. 5 and 5. Integrity in the change. Change is happening. The Chariot. Oh, and another 5. Okay, so here's where the drama is. It's really big in this anchor part. 5. So there's either an unwise choice or someone around you who is lacks integrity. Avoid people who lack integrity or who have questionable motives. An unwise choice. This is a big theme. The word for your 3 months is integrity. You might want to look up, this is the Dreams of Gaia integrity card. Search that and read what those messages are. You may want to just look up the regular old Webster's Dictionary version of integrity. Check out the people that are around you. There is this change. There is this drama. There is something. There is the Tower. Some information may come to you, but boy, are they reminding you with the word integrity and now Tower twice to while you want to act upon this, maintain your center. And look at this. Cancer. Cancer coming to support you here with the Chariot. It's going to happen fast. Quick moving. You know, rewards that come from hard work, successfully balancing priorities, determination and willpower, public recognition. That's also the sun shining upon you. But it's also a fast-moving energy with the Chariot rolling through there. And I often say, too, it's free will. You have the light, you have the dark, you have the choices. They are the unicorn energy represented here. They aren't tethered to the Chariot. And the charioteer is not directing them. It is a matter of course, as a matter of where you're meant to go. There's so many deeper meanings into this. But this is the change, the hard work, the recognition, the going through the tower moment and getting to the success with the Chariot, because it's also a card of success. And there's that celebration there. Wow. And it's big energy because you received only one minor arcana. You have a king, tower, chariot. All right. I'm going to pull a Chinese dragon energy. Thank you. You have a couple. Twists and turns. Carefully made plans could be thrown out the window as major changes and interruptions surround you. Make sure you get lots of rest to cope with all the upheaval. There's your tower moment again. I don't know where it is. I don't know what part of your life it's in. But it's happening. And it is changes for the better. There are always changes for the better, but in this particular case, it is truly changes for the better, with blessings of the travel, blessings of the sun, celebration, the world, the Chariot. It might feel a little uncomfortable at first, but it's really for the highest good and for the betterment of your life. Sexuality. Existing relationships could find new passion and heightened sexual attraction. Opportunities for marriage and good family life are strong, but if single, beware of temptation that could lead to trouble. A child will also bring joy. Oh my goodness, I did say that in the descriptions of how the tower can be all of a sudden the shock moment, finding out that you're pregnant or someone in your family is. But you have the passion, you have the 8 of Wands, the 3 of Wands, the 5 of Wands. Even this drama can be that, you know, anger and fight, and then you make up with hot relationships. So it could be that. You do have the King of Fire here, not the Queen, but the King, and the King is also very passionate. The Queen sort of represents that sexuality, but with all the fire energy you have, I'm feeling it. And here you are, sexuality, twists and turns, doubling down on this change happening, Pisces. But look at the ooh la la in this. Look at all the good stuff. Look at the success. It's extraordinary. It's going to feel like a topsy-turvy time, but you're gonna win. It's going to be a wild ride is what they're showing me. It's like a almost like a roller coaster kind of thing. Wow. Okay. I'm going to leave it there. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe, and I send you healing, loving, blessings, life, and love and light, and I thank you so much for being here with me. I'll talk with y'all soon when we do the monthlies, okay? Bye for now.